The Koori Mail, Australia's national Indigenous newspaper, is a publication that connects communities through storytelling.
Hey Daz.
Hey Ada.
Good. How many pages have we got this fortnight?
In February this year, when the northern New South Wales city of Lismore was hit by record-breaking floods, the newspaper stepped up to help, taking on an entirely new role.
We've been camped up on the roof there since about 6 o'clock this morning, 5 o'clock this morning. This is just next level. Absolutely insane.
We lost our building, we lost our first floor, we lost everything. It was acknowledging that for the first time in 30 years the Koori Mail wasn't going to be able to print our next edition, and maybe, you know, some editions after that as well. So it's going to take a lot of help from an entire community to come together and try and support everybody to recover from this disaster.
The Koori Mail team helped coordinate food, clothes and essential items for thousands of flood-affected residents with no financial support from government for more than 3 months.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What can I help you with today, Dal?
I'm looking for some blankets, please.
Okay, come with me and we'll show you some nice blankets and warm ones.
Auntie Rose Walker has been managing mountains of donations through the free Koori op shop for almost 5 months.
All singles, but they are nice and warm.
I wouldn't be able to tell you how many people that came through here, but it would have been a lot.
Oh, I reckon they're nice gal. Put them out tomorrow.
The Bundjalung woman says without access to the free items, many flood-affected residents would have been in dire straits.
You be right, you need any help? No.
Just looking at they're so drained and they lost everything. I just need to give them a cuddle, just to make them feel that it's going to be okay. It'll get better, and just to let them know whatever you need, whatever we can provide for you, it's here. Please, we are willing to give.
The Koori Mail says a lack of support means they'll have to close the op shop at the end of August.
Pillows, whatever pillows, we haven't got much.
Our volunteers are so exhausted. You know, they've been with us side by side every single day. The expectation for us to have them continue on for, you know, another few months, we can't ask that of them.
Across the road, a grassroots food hub dubbed the Koori Kitchen has been dishing out free meals to flood victims for months.
Homemade fresh chicken for
They're
people.
gonna love it. The demand is still there for us because we're noticing, like, we're still doing 600 to 800 meals a day.
When the flood comes, we lost everything. So Koori Mail have been helping with people's clothing, meals, the whole lot. They have been delivering them to us as well, and it's just unbelievable, you know.
Let's get that production table going.
A lot of them still don't have cooking facilities at home, heating facilities at home. So, yeah, I think that it'd be really difficult if we had to shut up shop.
Despite the need, the Koori Kitchen team says it's unclear how long the service can last.
We need to raise more money, basically, in order to keep feeding these numbers.
Our appointments still have a good wait time.
Across town, Aboriginal Health Service Rekindling the Spirit has been on the ground from day one, providing essential care.
The staff that were not flooded and not affected with people staying with them after the floods were able to come in and support any and every client with appointments with GPs via telehealth.
It's a pretty incredible response.
I'm really fortunate for the team of people we have here that care for the community.
To represent your voice.
Indigenous leaders from the North Coast have told an independent flood inquiry of additional barriers to recovery.
Sadly, what we've seen is individuals and families from our Indigenous communities that have come to us for support and, you know, have told us of their experiences during this time, whether it be racism or prejudices or discrimination during the most traumatic times of their lives. And you just can't imagine the additional layers of trauma that creates in that individual or in their family unit. I'll just hand over to Ollie really quickly.
They're calling for government support to train and resource Indigenous communities to respond to natural disasters.
So moving forward, we've been talking about things like a First Nations First Responders unit. That's probably, you know, the biggest seed that we can plant here today.
The inquiry's co-chair, Michael Fuller, told the Indigenous Roundtable in Lismore that training and resourcing communities to respond to natural disasters would be part of the report. That report was delivered to the state government on Sunday, but it has not yet been made publicly available. Resilience New South Wales says its recovery centres have been operating since March 5th, providing food, access to accommodation and a range of services to flood-affected communities.
Okay, deal, let's start doing it.
Meanwhile, the Koori Mail was recently awarded for its outstanding flood response.
Okay, you let me know what you need. The Koori Mail is a newspaper. This isn't our day job. Let's be real here. What we've been doing over the past 5-6 months is the job of the government. And so it's actually been the community and community groups that have carried this region through their time of crisis.